Good afternoon. First and foremost, I'd like to say I apologize for not being able to be there for the presentation, but work does take precedence. Quick history about myself. I grew up in a small town. My family's pretty much deeply rooted in the Christian religion. My father being a pastor, mother being the first lady. I guess the major twist to the story would be that I was adopted. So I've never known my biological parents. The only thing I know about them is I pretty much know through paperwork, i.e., I have five, six brothers and sisters. My mom was a track star. Dad was a basketball player. Dad was about 5'7", and my mom about 5'4". That kind of explains I'm like 5'5", 5'6" on a good day. Uh, Growing up an only child and the only adopted child to an older couple, isolation was really the biggest thing to deal with. You know, an idle mind, constantly working through situations, working through problems, and having to always turn to yourself. It kind of made me overly independent. So that way, when I started to actually venture out and have friends, I never really would rely on anyone but myself because that kind of was what I was used to. Always been pretty well educated. My parents did tell me about having a good education. I graduated with a degree in business administration, um, and I got right into a job that pretty much used marketing skills. I calculated statistics and retention for a little while. Then I got into sales, and now I'm still in sales. Um, they, according to my friends, some of my biggest strengths would be that I can be persuasive. I'm a good talker. I'm a leader. I'm a listener. I follow directions good. Kind of a control freak at times, but I mean, it can be a strength or a weakness. I would say one of the biggest things I pretty much face now in terms of difficulties in life would be upon graduating, the things that you get involved with immediately following can either make or break you, i.e., your hobbies. You can either pick up great hobbies or you can pick up bad hobbies because when you're in school, it's a perpetual cycle. You go to class, you get out of class, you go to the cab with your friends, but it's always something in there that's unexpected. When you get into the workforce, everything is consistently the same. I'm talking days go by, months go by, weeks go by. If you don't have the appropriate hobbies to kind of entertain yourself after those hours, it can kind of get confusing. Your life can just go downhill. One problem that I faced was drinking. It was a habit that I picked up. It started socially. Get off work, go have a drink with my friends, have a drink with the coworkers. Then you start stressing out about work. You're at home, have yourself a drink. When you start to go out, when you do have those moments, you gotta have a drink. So it was one of the things where I saw myself really start to have a problem with. And as the tolerance increased, the more you wanted to drink. So then you start to become reliant and dependent upon it. So I had to really take a step back. I mean, I had some good friends. Some people told me that, hey, what you're doing to yourself, you're blocking your blessings. So I had to really take a step back and look at how I was raised and the beliefs that were instilled in me from the beginning to make me realize, okay, I got to get control of this. So my goals in life now, and I've been doing pretty good. I only drink maybe one or two drinks every other day, and if I really want to have an exciting evening, I would only drink on Saturdays because I'm off on Sundays, and I be around good people. So life is consistently about betterment. So if you're not doing things or putting yourself in a situation where you're trying to better yourself, you have to ask yourself, what exactly are you doing? So if I could say anything motivational, I would say continue to look at the people who you're involved with or the people that you're around. Out of a group of five friends, you should never be the number one friend, meaning having the most going for yourself. You should be 3, 4 tops. The reason I say that is because if you're number 3 in a group of 5 friends who are all trying to better themselves, you're gonna constantly try to be better than your next friend. You're gonna constantly push each other to be better. So I would say just stay motivated. Thank you for the opportunity.